On the University Carrier, who sickened in the time of his vacancy, being forbid to go to London by reason of the plague, by John Milton. Here lies old Hobson, death hath broke his girt, and here, alas, hath laid him in the dirt. Or else the ways being foul, 20-1, he's here stuck in a slough and overthrown. 'Twas such a shifter, that if truth were known, death was half glad when he had got him down. For he had any time this 10 years full dodged with him betwixt Cambridge and the Bull. And surely death could never have prevailed, had not his weekly course of carriage failed. But lately finding him so long at home, and thinking now his journey's end was come, and that he had ta'en up his latest inn, in the kind office of a chamberlain, showed him his room where he must lodge that night, pulled off his boots, and took away the light. If any ask for him, it shall be said, Hobson has supped, and's newly gone to bed. Another on the same, by John Milton. Here lieth one who did most truly prove that he could never die while he could move, so hung his destiny never to rot, while he might still jog on and keep his trot. Made of sphere metal, never to decay, until his revolution was at stay. Time numbers motion, yet without a crime, 'gainst old truth motion numbered out his time. And like an engine moved with wheel and weight, his principles being ceased, he ended straight. Rest that gives all men life gave him his death, and too much breathing put him out of breath. Nor were it contradiction to affirm, too long vacation hastened on his term. Merely to drive the time away he sickened, fainted and died, nor would with ale be quickened. Nay, quoth he, on his swooning bed outstretched, if I may not carry, sure I'll ne'er be fetched. But vow though the cross doctors all stood hearers, for one carrier put down to make 6 bearers. Ease was his chief disease, and to judge right, he died for heaviness, that his cart went light. His leisure told him that his time was come, and lack of load made his life burdensome. That even to his last breath there be that say't, as he were pressed to death, he cried more weight. But had his doings lasted as they were, he had been an immortal carrier. Obedient to the moon, he spent his date in course reciprocal, and had his fate linked to the mutual flowing of the seas. Yet, strange to think, his wane was his increase. His letters are delivered all and gone, only remains this superscription.